hard gainers live quite a difficult life. They have aspirations for a more muscular physique, but have less helpful information available than any other group. They're often ridiculed for their size without much backlash. They're supposedly lucky that they have to gain weight rather than lose, even though their struggle is often more challenging. But much like everyone, mistakes are bound to happen on their fitness endeavors. Let's take a look at some common weight gaining mistakes. Number 1, you're just winging it. The overarching goal of any hard gainer is to eat more, but often the goal is approached completely unstructured, relying simply on putting more food on their plate or taking a few more bites. But if they were to actually calculate their calories, chances are that it's still well under what's needed for gaining weight. In this case, it's time to take some initiative. Track your calories as detailed as you can with apps like MyFitnessPal. Aim for a sufficient amount of protein, but not overly high. Too much protein can increase satiety, making you feel full quicker. A big no-no for gaining weight, but it's still important to have enough to feed your growing muscles. Gradually increase calories instead of bombarding yourself with a bunch right off the bat. Most importantly, remain consistent. If you know you're under-eating one day, then make sure to make up for it by eating more another. Another common mistake is setting a poor eating environment. If you constantly put yourself a significant distance away from food, it will clearly be tough to eat regularly. It's especially difficult for those that work in fast-paced workplaces or get very little downtime. But it's always best to have something to eat nearby. One idea is to prepare calorie-dense meals to take to work and setting aside some downtime to eat. If you're in a busy office job with little downtime, then maybe having snacks in your desk drawer can do wonders in pushing you further towards your calorie needs. But of course, you shouldn't just grab any random candy bar. Aim for calorie and nutrient-dense snacks like dried nuts, fruit bars, protein bars, dark chocolate, or peanut butter sandwiches. Have a variety to counteract boredom. Set a reminder on your phone or computer to keep you on top of your snacking habits. And finally, one more common mistake is doing too much cardio. In my experience, hard gainers tend to gravitate towards exercises like jogging or rowing. Although they're great for heart health and endurance, they do very little, if anything, in terms of muscle growth and weight gain. That's where resistance training comes in. All types of resistance training have shown to induce anabolic patterns for growth, from increasing testosterone and stimulating muscle protein synthesis. A calorie surplus plus resistance training will ensure that the additional nutrients are put into good use for building muscle. More muscle means more motivation and more consistency. Otherwise, without resistance training, almost all of your surplus calories will simply be stored as fat. So go ahead and skip a few jogging sessions for a heavy leg day instead. The weight scale and the mirror will be thanking you for that. I'm sure this is only scratching the surface for some of you more in-tuned hard gainers, but I hope these tips can at least help some of you fresh beginners that need just a little bit more direction. Feel free to share some mistakes you might have made during your gaining endeavors in the comments below. Please come check out PictureFit on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I have been making a stronger effort in being active in those platforms by sharing articles, tips, and updates, so please feel free to follow me there as well. As always, thank you for watching and get your protein.